put it on the run stand, and hopefully it runs on all 8 cylinders. Is that water? No, that's not good. So I stripped it all down, what I needed to make it run. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Chasing 518. Special episode for you today. I'm in the Whiskey Runner. I just drove down to Johnson Valley area, actually. Not going wheeling, but my buddy Tommy found me a good deal on another 7.3 Powerstroke engine because my truck is still broken. So headed out to his house to pick it up. And we'll get it loaded in the truck, get it home, we'll put it on my run stand, fire it up, do a compression test, leak down on it, check the oil pressure, and hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully this engine is the one. This will be my third try at finding a good engine I can just drop in the truck. Get the old OBS Ford back on the road. Get out of this POS 5.4 gasser that I've been driving for a few months. Let's get to Tommy's house. Because I was calling it the trail whale, or...
Oh, the trail whale.
I told her that you got the Courier, smallest truck Ford made, so then you got the biggest truck.
Next year we're bringing a dually crew cab long bed.
Oh my God, everybody's gonna love to go up the trail after.
I have a bump side dually out there.
Are you teasing?
No motor training.
Well, it was like we brought the smallest truck Ford ever made, then we brought like the biggest trucks, and now I don't know what to bring next year. What do we got, Tommy? What'd you pick up for me?
You know, another winner of a 7.3 because you can't kill him. I don't care if it has 200,000 miles. It's a 1,000,000-mile motor.
That's right. So that was super awesome. Tommy used his money and his time to go pick up the engine for me, and then I came down here and gave him the money and picked it up. Thank you, Tommy. That was awesome of you. Start the drive home and get this thing on the run stand. This is the same day that I went and picked it up. Got it in the garage. And now I'm going to strip the stuff off of it that I don't need for the run stand. So like the fan comes off, the AC compressor, vacuum pump, power steering, that all comes off. Pull off the intake elbow, reconfigure a few things that the run stand already has. Show you guys that. So this is an engine that I bought probably 6 months ago, and it came with, the guy was going to swap it into, I think a Chevy Square Body actually, and then changed his mind. But it came with the radiator, it came with the full harness, the whole harness out of the dash, everything, you know, fuse blocks, everything. So I stripped it all down and figured out what I needed to make it run. So I've got, you know, fuse block, PCM, IDM. I've got the alternator harness stripped out to the bare minimum to make it charge. I was able to do like a belt bypass, so I don't even need the power steering pump on here. I don't have to even loop that fluid. But I'm spinning the water pump in the alternator. And everything works. The only thing that doesn't work is the tachometer. And I don't know if that's because this cluster's bad or if I just didn't wire the tach signal right. So when I got this engine running, it was very apparent quickly that it had a misfire. And upon further inspection, I did a compression test on it. I've done a leak down test. It definitely has 2 intake valves that are leaking really bad. And I'm trying to avoid doing a full engine rebuild or even a top end at that matter. So I kind of shelved this for a bit, and then my buddy Tommy just found me this other engine. So I'm going to put it on the run stand, and hopefully it runs on all 8 cylinders. But I figured even if it's not perfect, it came with a lot of good stuff. Like, I mean, alternator's worth money, vacuum pump's worth money, fan clutch is worth money. Came with the factory cover that a lot of them are missing and guys like to buy. It's got a PCM, an IDM, full engine harness, throttle pedal, So there's a lot of value just in components. So even if for 900 bucks, I think it was 950, and then I gave Tommy a couple bucks too. So I'm into this one, plus fuel to go get it, probably 1,200 bucks. But I'm hoping it's going to be a strong runner, and I can just do some gaskets and throw some head studs in it, put my injectors in it, and put it in the truck. So let's get started. Got everything disconnected off the motor that's got the 2 leaking intake valves. So everything's disconnected. It's just sitting on the motor mounts. So tomorrow I'll roll that over here into the other stall where I can get to it with the Kubota. And then this one's all set up, stripped down, ready to go on the stand. Hoist it up, drain the oil, probably change the filter, get the other one off the stand, get this one on it, hook everything up, and see if it'll fire up. Engine's all hooked up, I think. I didn't switch computers. There seems to be a lot of debate, confusion amongst my friends and peer group here that the computer from the 97 Federal and the computer, anyway, that the 96 might run off the 97 computer. I'm going to give it a shot, see how it does. Switch it if I need to. All right, here goes nothing. Is that water? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. All right, I'm not having any luck getting it going. I think I'll switch computers and see if that helps it light off. Could be a fueling thing between single shot and split shot injectors, so give that a try. Well, no luck with this engine. Pretty frustrated. I'm not even sure what I recorded last, but I think I got some footage of it running with obviously a ton of blow-by. Seems to be attributed to probably like one cylinder because the way it puffs out of the valve cover. Back to the drawing board. Be sure to tune in next week, see what the new plan is. Thanks for watching.